the hardest hitting heavyweight of all time might have been David Tua. The 5'10" New Zealand native sized up to his opponents like Shaq posting up Muggsy Bogues. But despite his size, David put dudes to sleep faster than a warm glass of milk and a romance novel. Tua was ambidextrous when opening up his Costco-sized cans of whoop-ass, because his right hand had more crack than Pookie, while he also fired out redwood-splitting thunderbolts with his left. His left hook is pugilistic folklore, as it split more wigs than an Apache scalper, looking like he was possessed by Joe Frazier's spirit like he was in The Exorcist. Before throwing that left, David would spring-load like the hammer of a Smith & Wesson, before quickly springboarding up like Mary Lou Retton sticking a landing. That left hook hit with cataclysmic force that would short-circuit dudes' kneecaps. But David was more versatile than a Swiss Army knife, as he handed out Ambien smoothies with his uppercuts as well. David would viciously beat on his ops like they just tried to sell him a kilo of baking soda. Tua also invested in the breadbasket like he was a Stella D'Oro stockholder, destroying more livers than a fifth of Everclear and swelling up dudes' kidneys like type 2 diabetes. David's power came from his tree trunk legs and Sherman tank base, enabling him to plant his feet deep like eucalyptus roots, where he draws energy from the earth and up through his body like Ryu throwing a Hadouken. This powerful technique helped him put dudes to sleep faster than a Mother Goose lullaby. Tua unfortunately fought in the Lennox Lewis era and never won a belt. But along the way, he disposed of future champs John Ruiz, Michael Moorer, Oleg Maskayev, and Hasim Rahman, laying them all out like a Tempur-Pedic. Tua sported an 83% knockout ratio, hitting guys with neutron bombs that left them on the floor making snow angels. Tua also collapsed people where they stood like he hit them with a Samoan tranquilizer dart. David was all over his opponents like the chicken pox, pouring on more accumulation than the '95 blizzard, which left dudes sleeping while still standing up like they were giraffes. Tua truly dented up more grills than a BQE fender bender, making dudes feel relentless pressure like they're contestants on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And even today, at age 52, David's combat is more extreme, training like Jean-Claude Van Damme in Bloodsport, as he Hulk smashes oak trees like he's King Kong.